Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm at the home studios, my home base, and in a lot of videos people have said, man, you should start a cooking channel or something like that, and that's not what I'm going to do. I'm very far from being an expert chef, but I am what I considered a good, healthy meat and potatoes cook. I call it a lot of guy food, but even though there's a lot of ladies that'll enjoy it too, so I don't know, I might be coming up with something here called the meat and potato series. And I'm going to try something a little bit different today. Had the Pete's over for last weekend for a little visit. We stopped at a local establishment called Baumgartner's Bar in a small town of Monroe. They are known for their Lindburger sandwiches. Probably their best sandwich is the Lindburger Braunschweiger red onion on dark rye bread, brown stone mustard. Very good. I love it. I think the Pete's are still out on their opinion on it, but that's okay. It's an acquired taste. Now they serve a hamburger at that restaurant also at Baumgartner's that uses Lindburger cheese as a topping. I think it's very good. They serve it with, I believe it's applewood smoked bacon. But I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to basically do like a burger loaf, and I'm going to start out with a pound of venison burger here. I might as well give a plug to my folks. This is from Wisconsin River Meats, Mauston, Wisconsin. They make excellent venison products, and I love their burger. I'm going to do a little, put together a little bit of loaf. I'm going to dice some onions, add that to the burger, and I'm going to cube up this Lindburger with it. Not the whole thing. I'm going to make little cubes, and I'm going to infuse it all together, probably mix it together like a meatloaf. I'm going to make burger patties out of it. And I'm a fan of Lindburger. Yeah, it's strong, but it goes really good with meats, I think. The secret is to not sniff it too much while you're eating it. It is acquired. You're either going to like it or you're not. So I'm gonna unwrap all this stuff. I'm gonna make some little chunks of the Lindburger, little cubes, dice some onion, and we'll show you the next process when we're mixing it all together. And of course, the finished product will go on the grill, and I think I'm gonna pair it up with one of my fried potato recipes. So stand by. I think the meat and potato series on the Mark Pro channel is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, got the onion peeled. Just going to give it a basic what I usually do here. A lot of people have their own techniques, I'm sure. I think you guys get the idea. Okay, I'll continue to work on that. Next phase will be cubing up some Lindburger. Okay, I've got the cheese unwrapped and I started slicing it. First impressions, I don't think this cheese is scary at all. I don't think the aroma is offensive. And I know it's the same cheese as you're going to eat at the restaurant, because here's a little fact for you. Monroe, Wisconsin is the only location in the United States that makes Lindburger. So this, even though it might have a different package, I don't know, I haven't bought too much of it. All the Lindburger cheese for the United States is made in Monroe. I'm going to do some kind of little cube, and I'll show you what I end up with here in a second. Now remember, I've never done this before, so I'm winging it, but I think I'm going to do something like this to get in the burger. You can see I got, it comes in little chunks like that. I think that'll work good for putting it inside the burger. Something like that. That's what I'm coming up with. And as that baby grills, this cheese ought to melt inside. The onions should cook some. Like I say, this is new to me. First time. But I'm a meat and potatoes guy. I think I'm going to love it. Okay, guys. I've got the venison opened up. And I took it and I just kind of flattened it in that bowl here. Again, this is the first time here, so it'll be a learning process. Flatten it in the bowl. I am going to add the onion and the Lindburger to it, but I think before I do that, I'm going to, whoops, I'm sorry. Love kicking the tripod sometimes. Before I add the ingredients, I'm going to put some Lowry's and black pepper in it. Kind of a standard seasoning I use for burgers sometimes. Lowry's. Love pepper. Okay. I can smell that Lindburger a bit. I guess it doesn't really matter what order I go in here. So I'll just simply, here's the onions. Some of you might think I'm using too much. Some of you might think I'm not using enough. I don't know. We're working together here. Okay. Separated. Next will be the Lindburger. And I've got it kind of in three little piles. I usually, out of a package like this, unless I really want to get a big burger, I usually do 3 third pounders. Usually sufficient once you have a potato and some vegetable. But here goes the cheese. No leftovers. Cut up what I wanted. Okay. I got the onions, got the Lindburger in there. I think next what I'm going to do is just start kneading it together like a meatloaf. Maybe I'll fold it over. You guys get the idea. I'm going to keep working this like so, and then I'll make her into patties. This is fun. It's a rainy day here at the studios. It's a slow day for me. I'm retired. I don't have clearance to get my boat out yet. That's coming in April. And then, man, I'm looking forward to making some videos. So I'm going to patty these up. Having a fun day in the kitchen for sure. Patty them up and I'll show you what we have after that. Okay guys, there they are. I made them into 3 little balls there, each one a 1/3 pound. Not rocket science, but what I do is I grab each one and meet them up until they all feel equal. I don't use much scales. I don't use measuring cups, teaspoons, or any of that stuff. They look great. They all look pretty equal marbled. So I'm going to pat one up, see what it looks like on the plate. First impressions, it seems like they're pretty equal. A fair, even amount of cheese and onion on them. I like it. I like it. It shouldn't be too crazy, too busy with anything. So I'll get a batch of potatoes going. Throw that patty on the grill and we'll give her a taste test. Can't wait. Okay guys, I am going to pair this Lindburger cheeseburger up with a very simple little fried potato side dish. What I'm going to do, I start with almost a large red potato here, and of course I'm going to start in the microwave to just soften this thing up a little bit so it's easier to pan fry. It doesn't take so long and gets done well. I microwave these for about 30 seconds a shot until it just starts to get soft, not completely cooked, and then in a saucepan with some olive oil and onion, I'll brown these potatoes up, and they're an excellent side dish. So we'll see you at the next process. Okay. Like I say, I slow nuke them. That way they won't get overdone. And you can nuke it to your liking. I just get it, like I say, to where it starts to get soft. That'll make the pan frying quicker and a little more easier. Okay guys, I've got the potatoes all cubed up here, and I'm just going to go with a basic seasoning on these. Pretty much my staple, which is a little bit of Lowry's and black pepper. Nice little standard seasoning. Like so. And now I will throw the onions in. Pour them in, I should say. There we go. Mix it all together and I'll fry those up good, man. It's smelling good already. Some of these potatoes you can simply go like that with the spatula, cut right up. This won't take long at all. I'm going to go out and light the grill, and we'll be eating soon. Coming along really nicely. These fried onions give it a real nice aroma. You can see I'm starting to get a real nice brown on it. Now if these were raw reds in here, it'd take longer to get them nice and soft, and how I like them at least, browned up. Looking good, smelling great. Okay, these babies are done just the way I like them. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. It's just to me, a nice amount of burnt and brown. You guys might like your potatoes different. It's everybody's preference. I'm going to put these in the warmer and head on out to the grill and put that burger on. Okay. Okay. And here we go. Not sure if the sun's real good for getting a real good shot of this or not. Yeah, it's a funny sun. But I always like to brown my buns up too. It's looking good, smelling great. I can smell that cheese, guys. It smells awesome. Okay guys, I got it on the plate. And I can tell you right now it smells like melted Lindburger in this kitchen, which kind of tells me I probably have the mixtures correct. I'm going to, a lot of times on my grilled burgers, I either put ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise or steak sauce. I'm leaving this plain so I can get the full flavor off of it. And guys, a lot of times I would rather have my burgers a little pink in the middle. I've not cut into this yet, so we will see. Oh yeah. I'm going to take the camera off the tripod here and try to give you a look on the inside. It is melted, I think, perfectly. There's Lindbergh infused in there, onion. Love it. This half over here, a little bit maybe more cheese, but you can smell it. I think I'm pretty good on my mixture. I'm going to throw the potatoes on the plate here and chow this down, man. I'm looking forward. Come on, give me focus. There we go. All right, let's wrap this up. This is the first video of the meat and potatoes series, and I think it's appropriately titled. There's lunch. I'm going to go sit on the couch, watch some Gillespie, John Gillespie, Water and Woods, and I'll let you know my first impression. Okay, I don't think I can get copyright for giving Gillespie a plug. Love John Gillespie's show, and he's currently down in Florida. And that fishing that Gulf of Mexico is something I definitely am interested in. Okay, here comes the first bite. I'm going to mute John so you guys can hear me. I don't have any fancy microphones. Stand by. First bite, people. First bite. I know I'm going to love it. Yeah. Very good. That first bite, I loved it. It's not overbearing. I probably could have more on it, but I'm a Lindburger cheese guy. I highly recommend this, guys. Lindburger and meat it's a really good pairing as far as I'm concerned. Again, you could probably get Lindburger cheese, any cheese store in Wisconsin, but I got mine in Monroe. That's where they make it. Highly recommend it. Have some fun. Experiment with your taste buds a little bit. That's going to be a wrap for this segment. I hope you guys liked it. Just a little something new to do. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.